Freddie Mercury's best friend and former PA, Peter Freestone, joins us now. Oh, goodness, Peter, where to start with? It's so many incredible memories. But what are your memories of the first time that you met Freddie?
The very first time I was working at the Royal Opera House, of all places. Freddie was a special guest star at a charity show that the Royal Ballet put on. He performed Crazy Little Thing Called Love and Bohemian Rhapsody. I mean, being thrown around the stage by the dancers. I met him afterwards, and I just said it was absolutely amazing. It was, you know, his voice, Queen music, Royal Ballet. I mean, he was so polite. He was a real gentleman. And he said, but I've seen you at the Opera House. What do you do there? And so I explained that because I worked looking after costumes. And that was the end of the conversation. But he was so warm. You know,
not the big superstar rock legend that you expect.
No.
Indeed, the entire band were like that, in fact.
Yeah,
they were
very much so. They're very... They understand life.
Yes, and very giving, I guess. But you did click, and you went on to work for Freddie, and indeed very closely. So out of this working relationship came an incredible friendship. Very much. But you went on to say PA is probably, you know, it doesn't really cover as much as what you did. You were a real ally, I guess, for all of those years.
Well, the thing is, basically, my job was to make his life easier.
What was he like as a friend?
I've said it before and I will say it forever. Freddie was the kindest, most generous, loyal friend anybody could wish to have. He would do anything for his friends. But the thing is, on the other side, his friends would do anything for him.
And you did, and you stood by him throughout all of those years, and until, in fact, his final moments, Peter, and you were very much part of that as well, which was, well, just horrific for all of you. And indeed, Freddie knew it was coming, didn't he?
He knew. This was the thing, he decided 2 weeks before the end that he would have no more drugs that were keeping him alive. He would just have the painkillers. He still was in control. Yeah. Although the disease was killing him, he still had that control.
Well, you, as I say, have this wealth of knowledge on him and these incredible memories. It's a legacy, the movie, of course. There's a box set which is out now. It's called Never Boring, and it's Freddie's solo pieces there. The memory lives on and always will, obviously. You also believe, alongside the music, you go into schools to talk about AIDS and HIV, and it's to try and continually make people aware of the
because
disease. Particularly
young people now in schools, it's never mentioned, it's not talked about, it's not talked about on the media. So they don't know what is out there, and it still kills. So that's part of the job.
Well, still doing your bit. Well, such a delight to meet you, Peter. Thank you so much. And I believe he called you Phoebe.
Yes.
That was your nickname. I should have called you that, really, the whole way through, shouldn't I? But yes, it was such a great time to chat with you. Thank you very much.
No, it's been wonderful.